Morning, it's 11th of April 2019. Just want to ask a few people to imagine that when you went to vote on 12th of December last year, that 3 months on, there'd be middle of a pandemic and there'd be thousands of people dying every day. I want to imagine that, and imagine that now 1,000 people a day is just normalised. People aren't shocked or appalled by it. Basically, they've accepted it. Imagine that your mum or your dad or your grandma or your granddad, or even you, who've worked all your life and paid into NHS, finished up in a nursing home, take poorly, then you can't go into hospital. There's no beds for you. You've got to die in nursing home on your own. Your family can't even visit you. So, imagine doctors phoning you up, wanting to put a DNR, do not resuscitate, on your loved one. Could be a disabled kid, anybody who's got underlying illness. They're not going to fetch them back to life, they're not even going to try for them. Imagine that. And imagine that you went down there and voted for a party that's made all this possible. Imagine that you're on to bed in intensive care on a ventilator. You can't get one because Prime Minister's in there with a bit of code. Imagine that. Then imagine all country thinking he's some sort of national hero, national treasure. Imagine he's not told any lies. That'd be a lovely one, that, if you weren't a liar. Imagine you'd not voted for a liar. How nice would that be? And then imagine the next time you get a chance to vote that you don't vote for Boris the Butcher, what's trending on Twitter as I speak. Imagine you vote for a party what cares about people. Imagine when you voted that you're being locked down 3 months on, you can't go anywhere, you can go to work. Imagine that when you voted, you were voting for no personal protective equipment for nurses. They've got none. And then imagine Health Secretary Matt Hancock blaming nurses, saying they're using too many. Imagine that he's wanting them to be at risk. For what? I bet they changed the masks and the unit and the aprons. I bet they changed when they looked after no Boris. And imagine you're one of them greedy fuckers what voted Tory. You've got lots in bank and you've got coronavirus. And imagine you're going to die and you can't take that money with you. Ho, ho, ho. Imagine the pain of that. Anyway, you can imagine what you want, but you're all guilty who voted anything but Labour. You're all as guilty as each other. Whether you voted Brexit, Greens, Lib Dems or Tory, you're all voted for what you've got. So I hope you're fucking happy with it. Anyway, imagine I've not even just talked that. And imagine you're not watching this video. Anyway, if you watched it and you're still alive, bonus, stop indoors, stay safe, and do not watch the television. It's a load of shit. They're lying to you, lying on a daily basis, and you know what? You're loving it.